I get this question a lot, but can foreigners buy property in Mexico? The short answer is yes. Unless you hold a Mexican passport and you are a citizen, you can still buy the property, but it has to go into a trust. The trust is renewable every 50 years indefinitely and is completely safe. You can pass down the trust and the property to your children or whoever else you deem on the deed. Number two, how do you even search for a home for sale in Mexico? Well, since Mexico doesn't technically have an MLS system, the online ads you see for homes for sale in Mexico are a complete disaster, and oftentimes it's relisted by several different agents, or it's been taken down, or it's been sold, or it's not even a real property yet. The only way to circumvent this is to actually work with a realtor who has boots on the ground, or you yourself come to Mexico, work with the realtor, and physically go see properties for sale. This is really the only way to really get a good idea of what's available. 3. Often you'll see prices listed in USD. You do not have to pay in USD. It's actually recommended to buy your house in pesos. 4. The closing costs on purchasing a home in Mexico are significantly higher than what you're probably used to in Canada or the US. It would be recommended to ensure that your budget allows for 10 to 20% of the purchase price for the closing costs. Number 5. You cannot get financing in Mexico unless you are a citizen and hold a Mexican passport. That said, some American or Canadian banks will allow for financing on vacation homes, but it's pretty rare. Alternatively, a home equity line of credit is an option that a lot of people actually use to purchase property in Mexico, or you can just pay cash. It's very common to pay cash for your home in Mexico, and it's uncommon to actually finance or mortgage it. Lastly, number 6 is more of a comment, but don't think that Mexico homes are cheap. Yes, there are definitely some parts of Mexico where you can purchase a house for 100 grand, but if you're looking anywhere on the Riviera Maya or on the West Coast, that's not happening. Prices have gone up across the board, and Mexico is the next economic boom. Whatever preconceived notions of Mexico that you have that it should be cheap or affordable, that doesn't exist anymore. And if you still maintain that ideology and you believe that Mexico should be cheap, then Mexico is not the place for you. Obviously, I didn't cover all the steps, but it gives you a general idea. I do sell a guide on my website if you want to check it out on how to buy property and relocate to Mexico. If you've lived here or purchased in Mexico, let me know below. Thanks for watching.